Hey y'all, this is Gwen. To be me is to be free. How are y'all doing? Listen, I'm coming in tonight doing a video. It's been a minute. I'm doing a video. I was here watching television, and you'll see me look to the side every once in a while. I am watching a show that's on television called America's Nanny. She resembles a lot our first lady. She really looks a lot like Michelle Obama. She's a really pretty lady, pretty stern. She seems to know what she's talking about. I have, a couple of things that I don't totally agree with her. However, they didn't ask me to do the show. Now I'm watching this show and they're showing this family, African American family, the Cordales. They have 10 children. The mama is pregnant with a set of twins, and their household is crazy, absolutely crazy. The daddy is he's pretty cutthroat, and he slams his children around, hollers, screaming, and the kids fight each other. They have the 14-year-old, the oldest son, that is pretty much has responsibility like he is a parent. He prepares meals for the children as well as the pregnant mama. He cleans, he takes care of things. He's been given all of these responsibilities while the dad is on the sofa reading his book and the mama somewhere, I guess, rubbing her belly. This 14-year-old is taking care of business basically. The daddy yells all the time, even with normal activity, like wanting a glass of water. This child was yelled at, just screamed at. I don't agree with that, and it's sad to see all of this here on television. It's just so sad. And then when America's Nanny, I don't know her name because this is my first time watching it. When she sat down with the parents to talk with them about the behaviors that she witnessed on, and when she was doing her evaluation of them. See that one child right there? She need her whole. Now see my daughter laughing at me. Now see that kind of stuff right there. I don't tolerate all of that tantrum stuff. I don't do that. And now he's on the floor trying to get on her level and understand where she's coming from, why she's throwing her fit. You don't need to do all of that. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I've been lost my entire mind. Okay, so now, and when she sat down with the parents, she said to them, y'all need to take responsibility. Y'all caused this. You need to look at blah, blah, blah. And the mama, who's pregnant for the upteenth time, says, I just get to the point to where I'm tired of dealing with them. You what? Back up. Wait a minute. You don't bypass all kinds of aisles at the grocery store or the drug store where you got what you call that stuff? Birth control. You got the foam, you got the gels, you got all kinds of stuff. You missed your appointment for your birth control. I'm just saying, I'm making this up as I'm going because I wonder how do you do it when you're gonna be having 12 kids and you say you tired of your children. You ought to be tired of laying down in the bed getting pregnant, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to keep this thing clean. I'm trying to keep my mind together because I don't understand. If you get tired of them, you don't want to deal with them, don't keep having children. Close your leg, you aardvark. Big fat black Hey, Kristen, hush now. Eat your chicken finger before I beat you. That's my daughter. So, and it just is totally perplexing to me. I was on the chat line on Facebook with Love Me Naturally, and I was discussing it with her. She was like, "Girl, do a video." I told her I was gonna shout out that she made me do this video. Um, and she didn't really make me, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie. As a parent, my daughter got whoopings, didn't you? Not many. She didn't get many, but you did get them though, right? Yeah, I did it. One time I ran straight into a corner and it was over with. She ran into a corner and it was over with. And don't let the fat fool you, baby. I give when but I love her. I do feel like that kids do need discipline in their life. They really do. I feel that way, and a lot of times with Kristen growing up, she was spoiled and she has a big old sense of this is the way it ought to be. This is just the way it is, and I don't have to do anything different. It's just the way it's going, that it should be. And we have talked about that. We worked through. We've had our issues, haven't we?
Mommy, this about us or the
It's gonna be about you. Do you need? Do you think I need to go ahead and put your funeral announcement on YouTube?
Here you go. Here you go. YouTube.
To what?
Please, Gil.
You see that? But I'm tired of this mess. You see what I'm saying? But my thing of it is, it's so embarrassing, and I'm not just saying it because it's a black family or whatever, but it's so embarrassing to see people talk about whether you black, white, light blue, or e-crew. I don't really care. My thing of it is to say you tired of your children. Why did you lay up and you kept having children? She didn't have one or two. I almost said a bad word. You sitting there and you getting ready to push out number 11 and 12. And you say you tired? You tired of having children. I'm tired of you lying on America's TV. That's what I'm tired of you doing. All right. So they're at commercial and I'm tired of talking about them because it's atrocious. I don't like what has been going on. But anyway, what's been going on with y'all? I've been watching videos. I've been commenting a little bit. Just wanted to say, hey, I'll be back. I don't know if I'll be back more frequently or not. Y'all know I understand. I like making videos. Just been busy doing a few things and getting things together and, doing this, that, and the other. But I just wanted to come in and say, hey, y'all, hey, what's with you? Um, yeah, pretty much. I don't know. This America's Nanny. We'll see how she works out. I believe she got the show because she looks like Michelle Obama. Um, and I mean, don't she look a lot like Michelle? Answer.
Yeah, but her teeth straight. Not Michelle.
Michelle, you don't think Michelle Obama's teeth are straight?
Ain't that little crooked in the front, like the bottom?
I ain't really paid Michelle no attention. Plus, I think Michelle will kind of swing on you. I ain't got nothing to say about her. Because if this video, like my video, end up being seen in the White House or whatever, I like Michelle. Michelle cool with me. I like Barack and Michelle's relationship. I like their relationship. He cool. I like to see him walk. That man so cool. He real cool. Don't do that. That's nasty. Oh, let me tell y'all about how I feel about the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I have.
It's late.
Like the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yes, God.
That's my daughter. She's impersonating Funky Dineva. If any of you have heard of Herm. If you've heard of Herm, but Kristen, don't be loud. Don't do that, baby. Don't act like that. That's bad. But look, this is what I want to say. Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm gonna just going to give you my rundown. Kim and Croy. I'm happy for them. I'm happy about the baby. I'm tired of Kim's wig. Why did you have to bring a wig with you when you went into labor? I don't get it. Their storyline is kind of boring. I really don't know how long Croy is gonna hang around. I don't know. Sweetie needs a whole makeover. She needs a makeover, and Sweetie looks salva, salva, sour. She looks sour. Nene, Nene's rich, and Kristen said Nene looks rich and broke all at the same time. I understand porcelain veneers. I understand veneers. I understand that, and veneers look so pretty. But I don't. If I were to get veneers, and if I had a lot of spaces in my teeth, which I don't, but if I did, I would try to get them to close the gaps. I don't understand that. Why would you get a $10,000, $11,000 worth of dental work and leave spaces in there? That doesn't look right. It's something about her that makes me feel like there's a malfunction somewhere, and I ain't quite figured it out yet, but that's all right. That'll come. And I don't know what's going on with my computer,
Get back,
but it's
but
not acting right. I'm just gonna keep talking because I think this may it may work itself out. I pray it does. Um, let's see, Phaedra. I like Phaedra. Phaedra's a freak. I mean, she's just a straight up freak. And I want her and her husband's relationship to work out. I want her to, really respect her husband Apollo. She knew what his history was before she married him, and I want that thing to work out. But she's a freak when had that ridiculous the stripper dude on there that made me want to throw up inside of my own mouth. I didn't like that. Candy, y'all. I like Candy, but Candy can be just a little messy. And I don't feel like Candy and her mama even need to be partying together. I mean, if it's her 35th birthday, then her and her mama should have had lunch or dinner together, and then you go have your little party and leave your mama outside of this, because, her mama really nutted up on her. Who else is on that, Kristen? Hurry up.
Sheree.
Cynthia and Peter. Peter.
Like an African movie.
Okay, Peter, I don't know what to say about him. He's old timing. And I believe that he has an issue with women. I just feel like he's the one he could backhand you into yesteryear. You understand? He would backhand Cynthia, I think if she did the wrong thing, back to where he would slap her so hard she would end up standing in front of Harriet Tubman. Do you understand that? He'll knock her back in history. He just looks like he can. Look at his jawline. Sometimes he look like he just. Anyway, let's move on. Sheree has a $15,000 pocketbook. She has a Porsche, and her kids are sleeping on air mattresses. That doesn't make sense to me. And it's a lot of hoopla going on with her. I don't get her. But there's something about her that I like though. So I'm really not gonna dog her out too bad. Anybody else on there? I can't think that there's anyone else that's worth talking about on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, if any of them are, anyway. But it's a reality show, but a lot of this is intended to just have a storyline and keep you oohing and awing and all that kind of stuff. But hey, I tune in. I'm guilty, and it was good being here and talking to y'all tonight. I'll be back later on. It looks like America's Nanny is working things out with this family, with this African tribe that they have under their rooftop, because that's what it is. They got a tribe. Do, 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 do. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Talk to you later. Bye.